Hello, today I'm going to be redesigning my old OCs, and I have a lot of them, but also they're not really old because I just started doing digital drawings and digital art like this year, not this year, but like previous year in January. So it's been like just about a year, so I don't really have that much. I feel like I have done some improvements on digital art, so I have picked one of the drawings that I did in January or around that time. So the two OCs that I've decided to choose are this and this. Well, I hope I'm showing it to you on the screen. First of all, before getting started on the redesign, let me tell you the lore of these OCs. So if you guys remember on Pinterest, like if you're a beginner on Pinterest and you search up art, there were not really that much AI back then. Like I'm talking as if this is like way before, but like it was not plagued by AI like it is right now, but it was something very generic, nothing inspiring. And so there was like this Gaia character or like Mother Nature character that used to be all over Pinterest, and I was obsessed with them, so I wanted to draw that character. Well, she's supposed to be Mother Nature, and she has trees that make up her hair, and there are quills and feathers and branches on her hair, and she has a dress that is made up of water, bushy eyebrows made of leaves. I don't know what I was thinking with those eyebrows, and are those even her eyebrows? Because what are these? Like, I'm so confused. And what is that lipstick shade? Like, who uses this? Well, that was the inspiration behind her. But I'm really not into all of that anymore, like nature-y stuff. Because before doing character design and digital art, I used to draw like landscapes and backgrounds, like paint them on paper. So I feel like that's where I got my obsession with this nature-y thing from. And I'm so sorry, like I'm in such a loud place right now, and there are big trucks passing by and it's very loud. I apologize. And that's where I got this inspiration from. But now that I'm not really into it, I do want to I want to change her entire story and storyline. Well, so what I did keep from this is her water-like outfit. So for my OC redesign, I did give her a flowy outfit. I did not give her a water outfit because that's just a bit too fantastical for me. I don't do that often. Yep, so I gave her fabrics that move like water or like look like water, so it was similar. And where I got this new idea from is looking at her and the water dripping out of her everywhere. It kind of looks like she just emerged out of water right now and she's stretching or something. And so that's when I just remembered like that scene in The Little Mermaid when Ariel is out of the water and also Ursula comes out of the water. So I wanted to toy around with the idea of sirens and them coming out of the water and something to do with that. So I started thinking about backstories and what I can make. So if you guys don't know, I don't know like canons, and like apparently vampires are cursed by someone they know, like those actual lores about these fantastical characters. I don't know anything about that. So everything I say about these characters and about sirens is made up in my head, okay? So I know nothing about this, but the lore is sirens, like there is a hierarchy system in the siren society, and like the lower level sirens, sirens are known for the beautiful voices and luring people, but I feel like they only do that as a form of entertainment. But those sirens that are on a higher hierarchy, they actually do it to lure people in and then kill them. It is kind of dark, but they kill them and use their feet. So lower level sirens don't actually kill them because they can't use their feet. Now, in my head, every single siren wants a feat. Okay, like that's the top level of hierarchy that you can reach, is getting a feat and getting out of the ocean. This siren that I created, she is on a higher society hierarchy and she's just got out of the water. So she was on the top when she was in the ocean, but she got the feat and then she's out. Well, how they get the feet is kind of gory and I don't think I want to explain, but basically they do their stitches, okay? And the stitches have not healed, so they need to cover those stitches. That's why she is wearing a full gown. Well, I don't know where you are on the point of the time lapse, but she's supposed to be wearing a full gown that's That's the reason, because they can't show their feet, okay? Now when she's out, the main motive is for the sirens is basically to get out of the water, find the other sirens that have got out before them, and start hunting together. Basically, I have not thought out a story as to why they hunt people and why they want to get out of the water so bad, but they do want to get out of the water really bad. That's established, okay? And they want to go out and hunt other people. Maybe it's like a hive mind mentality and they're just following their whatever is expected of them, but that's it. And now regarding the design of this character and the drawing aspect, I had so much fun creating this character because, well, I did not keep everything the same because I would go insane. So the things that I did keep is, like I said, the flowy style of the clothing, and well, the top is also kind of similar in shape and silhouette, right? And I did give her red hair because I love drawing redheads, but I did keep the original green color. Well, it's not the same color, but I did keep a greenish color. She's not Mother Nature anymore, but she still has some sticks and kelp and seaweed stuck on her hair. I had so much fun creating this character, you have no idea, because I just had a specific vision in my head. I knew what to look for, I knew what references I wanted, so this was a really easy and fun design to make. Also, I never create like a background for these characters. The characters, they're always in just like a space and a void, but I did create like a fun character for this character, which makes her pop out, I feel like. And I really loved how I did the background, so I feel like I'm going to be continuing that further. She's not supposed to be menacing, okay? She's supposed to be really beautiful because she's just out of the ocean, and you'll understand when I explain the lore of the second character. And speaking of the second character, let's go into the second character, which is this witch design. So as you know, I was obsessed with nature and Mother Nature-ish characters. Then my second phase as I moved into art was me being obsessed with witch characters, and that phase lasted a really long time. That's all I drew for like about 6 months, and this was one of the characters. So she came up when I was kind of into drawing digitally, but like I did not know the basics, so it was just some designs were really good because it was just beginner's luck, and some things about the anatomy I was good at assuming, but I did not know the basics. So not all of my art was consistent, and this was one of the examples of my art being bad, because if you look at her, she looks like a limp noodle. Because why are her legs bending like that? She looks like a spaghetti, and her arms don't have any bones. Her fingers are really weird because I didn't want to draw fingers, so I just erased a bunch. Only thing I really like about her character design is the glow effect that I gave her. I don't know how I thought of that when I was so bad at drawing, but it really looks good, I feel like, because every other person that I've shown this drawing to, and they really like that glowing effect on the darker background. So yeah, I don't think I kept that in my redesign, but basically for this redesign, I wanted to keep this purple theme consistent because that's the only thing I kept. Like, don't be mad at me, guys. I don't know, I really did not like her design, so I did change a lot of things about it. But now let's go back to my siren lore and expand more on that, okay? Because I thought I had so much fun thinking of this lore. So basically, she is an older siren that has got out like before our previous siren got out, and she's one of the sirens that she is supposed to be looking for, but seas and oceans are everywhere, and she got off the shore of South Asia. And she's basically, they have to hide well and they have to camouflage into the society, so obviously they have to pick up on cultural things and look like people of that place. So that's why she's going to be having some traditional South Asian-ish attire and stuff, okay? And basically what her lore is she is able to show more of her legs, because obviously they have healed, but there are obviously scars there, so she's not able to show skin, but she's able to show her legs, basically wear pants is what I'm trying to say. And what I kept from the original design is not much. I had so much trouble making a character for her because even though I hated the character design, I wanted to keep her originality and some of her aspects, but like I drew so many poses and it just did not work. So when I went with this South Asian theme, it just went so well and worked together. So that's why I did change a lot of things. And well, the lore, let's get back to the lore. As I told you, there is hive mind in these people, but I feel like she's one of those sirens that got out and realized she does not know why she wants to go after people, and she actually wants to live with these people and not kill them. So basically she has completely forgotten her siren past, and she really wants to forget. And so now that the new siren has come up and is looking for her, you can imagine there will be some conflict, because the new siren has not yet come. She has not yet been through the same path she has already been through, because she has been out for a long time. And basically, I don't know, this is kind of a cliche trope, but I really like it because I feel like she does not want to kill people, and she has really adapted to the society and really likes it there, and she is trying to hide so much of her siren as possible and really live in the society she is in. And well, the power and magic aspect of sirens, I'm not sure what really happens. Okay, so what I came up with is the siren that comes out of the water, they don't really have any magic abilities, but as they go on, they get magic abilities through some objects, right? They attach their magic to a certain object, and then they create spells or do magic through that. But as they grow older and basically more mature, not older, they really harness that magic and are able to do it even without that object. So that's my reasoning for removing her staff that she has in the original design, because it has been a long time since she was that. I feel like she would have looked like that when she came out of the water and was attaching her magic to an object, and that was her staff, and she did not really look like a South Asian person. But as the time goes on, she realizes she likes being out and being with people and socializing or whatever. And yeah, I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot, but that's my idea. And now for her design, I did keep, like I said, the purple design, and I really wanted to emulate like her socializing in an event and like dancing there. And well, the magic that she's making, I'm not sure what that is doing, that just looks really cool. But I assume the people know about magic, because there are, in my head, in this world, there are other magical creatures as well. These people just don't like sirens, and being able to do magic is not only siren. Like, let's say any other characters are also able to do magic, they just don't like sirens. If they know that there are sirens, they won't like them, because obviously sirens hunt these people, so that makes sense for them. That's why I feel like magic is not really something to be shocked about. I don't know, I really like this lore and world that I've built, but I do feel like there are some loopholes, which I really hope if you guys find, please don't feel shy to comment them at all. I really like all the constructive criticism I get. And well, I really like this design a lot. I don't know, it might be a recency bias, but I really do like her design. And after I complete character designs, I send them to my friends and show my family and ask for their opinions. And all of them, almost 100% of them, liked the first design better than the second one. But I don't know, for some reason, I really do like the second design as well. And for her background also, I did a similar comic-ish style background, which was super fun to do again. And well, that's just it for her design. And that is all I have time for this video. I am working on another big project which involves me making 12 different illustrations, which I'm going to be splitting in 2 different videos. It is a collab with other artists. So I hope you guys are excited for that and stay tuned for that, because that is taking a lot of my time and I don't really have free time to do anything else than just drawing. And yeah, just drawing, because I've not even edited this video yet and it's supposed to go out tomorrow. Well, today. Well, but yeah, I'm working on another big project right now, so I'm really happy and looking forward to sharing that with you guys as well. But that's why I did not have much time to do much more design, but the ones that I did, I am really happy with, and I think it's really what I envisioned in my head. Even though they are not exact replicas and true to their characters, I feel like they are true redesigns. So I had so much fun creating this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I hope you had as much fun as I did while making this video. That's all from me. I hope you come back the next time. Bye.